Alright, so kind of late, but well, by the time y'all see this, it won't be. But for me, it is right now. It's 3:54 in the morning, and I got the crazy wild hair at my butt to make a video. And in this video, it's going to be PlayStation 3 games that I love to play whenever I open or turn on my PlayStation 3. There's gonna be 10 quick games. I don't have gameplays of them, but and these are games that I still pick up and play actually.
Almost unheard of in the history of America.
And when I say pick up and play, I mean I still play them even if I've beaten them or not.
During and after Tina Isa's death.
So yeah, let me kind of get them all situated here.
The FBI surveillance recorded this telephone conversation between Zane and his relative, in which they discussed ways to make Tina's death look like an accident.
Hopefully I can make this a quick video. So
After she falls, leave the story to me.
Basically,
Before Tina's death,
there's a few of them. I'm not going to show all the ones I love to sit down and play on, but I will show some. I'm going to try my best to show them if I have, try to show at least 2 or 3 of the series, if it has a series to it. Yeah, because I feel like, sometimes, you might not be one for a certain game, but, you might be a fan of another one.
The Isas were angry. Tina took a job at a fast food restaurant without their approval.
Make sure I got them all.
So upset, she continued to date her boyfriend.
Yeah, not
Tina
quiet.
arrived home. This was the welcome from her mother.
Alright, so first series I'm gonna show you. Yes, I got my collection back there. All of it. So, the first one that I really love to sit down and play a good bit is honestly one of the best. You've probably played a game very similar to it, but this is the third one, Saints Row the Third, and of course you play Saints Row the Third. I don't have the fourth, first, and all that for the PS3. I have it for the Xbox 360, but that wants to be an a-hole and mess up. You know how systems are nowadays. But we also got Gat Out of Hell, which is a continuation to 4, which is where Johnny Gat and Mackenzie are in hell. I'm not gonna show all the ones this because I got a ton of them. But another one of my personal favorites is I'll show my personal favorite 4. Or okay, we'll do these right here. My personal favorite 5 is the Assassin's Creed series. Here we got Brotherhood, Revelations, and 2, of course, Ezio Auteuil de Alphonse.
And there was no reference to Tina having a knife.
And of course, you got the Kenway family.
The Isas waited for close to
Edward, Connor, and Hatham's in this one. Hatham's actually Rogue, but I don't see that one down here, so we're just gonna snip it in the butt. Alright, so screw it. Got a quick one here. The only reason I got this is just I've done showed you a physical copy of these 2. Only reason I got it is to have a copy of Liberation. Alright, so you saying, well, that's not your gameplay, that's not your forte. Well, then I highly recommend, if you still go and shop for PS3 games, these are good. Saints Row, also Darksiders 1 and 2. These are also on the Xbox 360 and the 1 and the 4. And why they're on the 1 and the 4 is because of Darksiders 3. I'm a big zombie guy, so of course gotta have Left 4 Dead. Or Left 4 Dead, Dead Rising. This is 2. I have a copy of 1 once again on the 360. If my 360 was working, I'd probably make a video with it, but it's not. So a good little sporting game I like to play WWE, I got 2K17, 15, or 14, and 15?
Would have been just that.
One of them, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think that's 16.
What many jurists would have found
And of course, Final Fantasy.
You can hear in her voice, prepare for murder.
I don't have the cover for this one. Got it at a pawn shop. This 13-2.
As I said earlier, the most horrifying thing I ever hope to hear. And
don't know why we started with 2, but there we go, 13.
It's incomprehensible.
And of course,
the medical examiner
one of my personal favorites in the series, Lightning Returns. Another small, nice little fun RPG that everybody would pop, that a lot of people love to play, that I love to play. And I highly recommend you play it. I got a digital copy on my on my PS3, Tales of Exalia. And here we have Tales of Graces. And we also have Tales of Symphonia. And Tales of Symphonia, A New Dawn. A Dawn of a New World, excuse me. And, you know, this is always a fun, nice game to play. GTA 5. Fun. And my last favorite, I mean, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, basic. This ain't basic, man. This is Fairy Tales gone bad. And I'm telling you, if you ever get the chance, always try to find you a Telltale game. Or
would this be enough to prove
I forget the company's name. Well, there would WB, but there's also another company that makes them.
On January
Telltale Games.
2001,
they usually do good stuff. So yeah. Few small honorable mentions. I'm just gonna kind of run through these 3. You know, screw it. We'll go ahead and add them in the video.
Usually that doesn't happen.
Dead Space 3. This is actually 3. I have 1 and 2 somewhere. And one of my personal favorite game series is, I've played on just about every system to my knowledge, but Castlevania. And actually this says Castlevania Lord of Shadows, but it's not. It is actually Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2. And you're saying, well, why is it in Castlevania Lord of Shadows 1's case? That's because where I got it, there was a mix-up when the person brought the game in. I guess like whoever put the game in the back or whatever didn't look, just kind of, you know, and put it back there. So yeah, I got that instead, which is still a wonderful game, Castlevania. You're playing Dracula this time around, and it's interesting. South Park Stick of Truth, man. I always get. I've only beaten this game 1 time, and every time I play it now, I get stuck at the exact same place. I always try to like restart making a new class because I cannot remember the class I was when I beat the game. But yeah, so that's it. And you know, we'll throw in just because I see it sitting here. Original Xbox game that I still love to play. Original, okay, not 1, not 360, Xbox. House of the Dead 3. We'll throw that one in there for a lucky whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Peace, love, chicken grease, stay in school. I'm gonna start trying to put a video up here about every day now for y'all. So deuces, love you guys, peace out.